Hi you guys, how are you? It is Friday night. The moon is void, of course, and I can feel this Gemini energy percolating everywhere. Excuse me, I want to be in 100 places at once and get everything done. Suddenly, Maddo is on talking about DeJoy, and I just walked in the door and wanted to catch up and do some throws because I knew whatever news was coming out today would adversely affect Donald. Like forever. It's one of those very consequential days. First, because the sun at 24 degrees Taurus at the top of the chart, his highest achievement, his highest office, is on display for the world to see. That's where the sun is touching for him. And for about 30 days until his birthday, this is on display. Whatever's happens is consequential. The second thing is it's consequential from the perspective of the United States of America and how she defends herself. Because finally, Mars is 13 degrees Cancer. What's 13 degrees Cancer? The United States sun, her life force. Mars in Cancer finally gives her her mojo to totally and completely defend herself. We've been waiting a really long time for this to happen. It's happening. So the news that happened then today is extraordinarily consequential. We have Rachel Maddow now reporting about what's going on with the post office. And I happened to grab these cards and I wanted to find out what was going on with Joel Greenberg today because he's got an agreement. He's going to plead guilty to I don't know how many charges. But it's very significant because I believe there are 33 charges in all together for him, against him. And whatever plea deal he has now worked it down to 67 years. That's a lot. I saw that there were 3 charges alone that included $250,000 fine plus 15 years. So he had to really give up a lot to get down to 67 years because I bet he's banking on being out in half the time. So I'm like, what's going on with Joel Greenberg since this new moon? Because Taurus is about substance, giving up tangible things. Let's look at this. So this is what's giving him life this week. On the ascendant, think of it as the card of the reading. His judgments have been reversed. They've been lessened. He has some agreements going on so that it's not as harsh. He has the 9 of Wands, his defenses. In order to defend himself, he had to make some agreements. This is who he is. This is his identity. He has the no card. For me, the no card, I always combine with another card because that means they're the point person to get rid of something, cover it up. But it's a letting go of. It's a denial of. So his signifier, who he is this week, is no. Look at that. The tower reversed. So not only is he not having a tower, he doesn't have to worry about it until later. And he's letting go of something extremely frightening and it's going to be minimized. I feel in here there's more to be gained from this after this plead guilty that this is just the start. There's going to be more that's going to come out that he will benefit from. His secret is, oh, look at that. His strength card. This is his secret. Now, for me, the strength card isn't just having strength in who you are and what you're doing. This is Russia's strength. So this is his secret, what he knows related to the Rusher. This is his hidden enemy, the Death card. Things having to come to an abrupt end. I mean, this is like laying down the gauntlet. We're done here. Done. In terms of his friends and networks, how it's going to affect them, the beginnings and endings, the plans that they put out there together, the things that they shared together with other networks and with their friendships. What's crowning him for everyone to see is that he got caught. Everybody knows that he got caught, and everyone knows, and they're waiting. This is really emotional. They're waiting to see what happens. What's going to happen as a result of him getting caught and making a plea deal? In terms of the law and faith, but I'm going to go with law here, law enforcement. Here's the Page of Pentacles. So to me, this is paying for young pages, young minors. If they, for example, women achieving womanhood, we would have a queen. This is a page. This is not a female who is of legal age. That's what else he is giving up. In the area of shared resources and debts, Magician. What in the heck did they do magically to make things happen? We've got the money, we've got the women. Lately, I've been hearing about the drugs and the intoxication. Today, there's an article that came out that, yeah, Matt was doing lines of, sniffly stuff at a fundraiser. This area is your partner. It's your opposition. Your wingman, Matt Gaetz, what does he have? Can you believe that? The star reversed. Things are looking a bit hopeless for Matt. From the things that he and Matt did with other women and how they manipulated the women. He was a public servant. He was a tax collector in the Sunshine State of Florida. Reversed. There's a lot that's going to be coming out in Florida. He did not quite accomplish everything he set out to achieve. It was quite gross and the opposite of magnificent. Fifth house of the sun, a leader of a nation. It could be a governor. The Six Wands mob. Who did he conspire with? With his friends and networks. Women manipulating things with his partner. This is a celebration of people, not just Matt. We've got Six Wands. Greenberg does not represent a nation, so I am going to count on at least 6 other people who are flipping, cooperating that it's going to implicate or pull down. In terms of his defenses, nobody knows. The Seven of Cups, these are things to be negotiated, things that we won't find out. Usually I see this, obviously, with the illegal stuff, quid pro quo, bribes, people who are not of age, whose identities need to be protected. In terms of his communications, the Queen of Swords, the rule of law. The law is not going to come down fully on him. It's reversed. The law is going to come down a little bit less intense. And in terms of his income, his gains, the substance of who he is, he was always there for something bigger. For the next high, the next big thing, the next fun thing. This is how he made his income. This is how he spun his lifestyle. Let me get the dice. Ask the dice, what are the 3 most important areas this is affecting? 3 most important areas this is affecting. Oh boy, so we have Capricorn. The Capricorn represents the government, institutions. We got that right here in the 4th and 5th house. I have a feeling there are going to be more people in government guilty of these things, people not of age, things that are illegal. Oh, and probably here we have Venus, probably with women. Venus is right, there you go. Venus is here in the 9th house of the law. with that Page of Pentacles. The 11th house of networks and friends. These are the most important things that are happening. I just love these dice. Okay, that's that. I'm going to do some more of these and see what I find. Okay, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.